Good morning, everyone. Into my screen. Animals happened to my screen. That's what happened. Anyway, morning again. Critical. I know you're lurking. I know you're in church. I hope it goes well for you. Thank you for being here this morning. And I appreciate the lurk. Hope everyone else is doing all right today. Been a good weekend so far. Can't complain too much. Supposed to have like a digital get together Friday, and I was there, but my head was bad. I ended the stream a little bit early that day, hoping that it would get better. And I thought I was doing a little bit better. And then I had like half a drink of alcohol, and my head was like, that was a bad idea. And I immediately wasn't better. So it was a long night, but still good. Hey, Kaon. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. It was just, I should have known better. Should have, I shouldn't have had anything to drink. But, wanted to join the party. My costume was going to be Bernard. I was going to try to outdrink him. It didn't work. So I think that would have been possible anyway. I'd probably die. But yeah, we're hanging in there. Had a decent day yesterday. Got to see the solar eclipse, which was pretty cool. Did some shopping. My girlfriend's cousins just turned 18 yesterday, so they had a nice little family birthday party. It was pretty cool. Their family's pretty nice. And for some reason they think I'm super nice because I always want to help them do things like cook or clean up or whatever. I'm like, that's just the rules. Like that's just what you do. But anyway, but yeah, I can't complain. Been a good weekend. How are you doing, Kaon? You doing fine? You don't drink, so I'm sure yesterday wasn't much of a recovery day. Other than I saw you guys were on until like 3 in the morning. So what'd you guys end up doing? Just more crab game, more Jackbox. Yeah, I didn't have the best relationship with my family growing up, so it's kind of cool to be with families that like each other, if that makes sense. So went into ARAMs. Nice, nice. Well, that's cool. Yeah, messing up your sleep schedule is always a bummer. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's just getting cooler and so my body's like wanting to like sleep. But I've started sleeping on my stomach the last few days, and I'm like a baby. Like as soon as I'm on my stomach, I'm like passed out, done. But I like tuck my arms underneath me like a dead body. I'm pretty sure I just look deceased. But either way, whatever. I'm comfortable. My arms are warm. Go to sleep. Great. So yeah. Well, I'm sorry your sleep schedule got messed up. Hopefully you get back into it pretty quick. But I'm glad everyone had a good time. I wish I could have participated more, but and I couldn't read. I couldn't see the screen. I was just trying to listen to you guys and like pick things out that I could pay attention to. But it's all right. It's always the next one. Always the next one. It seems like everybody else had a pretty good time too. So that's what's really important. Oh, going to back into some cyberpunk. I'm excited. Excited. We're probably a little over halfway through the DLC now, if I had to guess. I mean, this playthrough is already like 56 hours long. It's pretty good. So I think I'd really like to do like 100% run of this. Not 100%, but like doing everything you can. I don't entirely know what the achievements are. I think you guys can still see my screen if I do this. Um, find all the fast travel data terminals. So that's something. Track enemies quick hack 30 times without drawing attention to yourself. I might have to jump over to my other playthrough for that because this playthrough I don't have any. I guess I could just switch around. It doesn't really matter. Complete all gigs and NCPD scanner hustles in Watson. So now they each one. Every gig in Dogtown, Santo Domingo, Little Tokyo, Unlock all perks in the relic perk tree. That's not a problem. I can do that. And eliminate 3 bosses from the increased criminal activity category. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. Complete all gigs, secret achievement, secret achievement, secret achievement. These are probably like endings. I didn't do that in my last playthrough. I feel pretty bad there. Shoot an enemy grenade in midair with a revolver. That I could probably do in this playthrough. While Berserk Cyberware is active, perform a superhero landing to kill or incapacitate 2 enemies. I'm not using Berserk, I don't think. No, I'm not. I'll have to... I could do that, though. Buy all vehicles available for purchase. That's a lot. Kill or incapacitate 3 enemies with 1 detonate grenade quick hack. Okay, can't do that with this playthrough. Hey, good morning, Ranger. How are you today? You off work? How was you guys' event? Critical's in church, so I didn't get a chance to ask him, but how was your event Saturday? I wanted to tune in, but I was at a birthday party, unfortunately. After reviving with second heart, kill or incapacitate the enemy who killed you within 5 seconds. Then more secret achievements. Complete run this town. Become Dogtown's most wanted criminal. Okay, that should be pretty easy. Okay. This stuff might be... I'm guessing those things are probably DLC achievements, and then the one up here are the ending achievements. So we could probably get most of the achievements going. I mean, we're almost halfway there now. That being said, I think most of the... Oh, I have a gig. Oh, I rescue Lena from the BD store. Oh, yeah, I got that one just before we left. Okay. Got a couple of gigs now. Let's go do those gigs. Go get those out of the way. I'd like to just complete all the gigs in Dogtown. Don't have to worry about it. Such a cool sound. Could be an airdrop somewhere. Sounds like there, but I don't see the... Oh, there's the red smoke. I was just saying. See the red smoke. So I can... Oh. Punching only.
You're fucked now.
Okay.
Fuck this.
Avoid dark alleyways.
Solo skill to 39. I maxed out my headhunter skill already, so I'm less interested in just shooting people in the head. I mean, I don't know how you could ever be less interested in doing that, but it doesn't get me any more skill points. So I'm trying to get solo up. And in order to get solo up, I need to punch people in the face. And I think using my Sandevistan gets my engineer skill up. So, yeah. I'm gonna use... Oh, wow. That guy just dropped a legendary, like an ultimate cyber psychosis cyber module. That's insane. They already got this airdrop. It's curious. I wonder if you can only collect them once, like per drop.
Quiet around here.
Do 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 do. Ranger, do you have a specific? Is there a specific dialect of Spanish that you speak in the Dominican Republic, or is it just pretty standard Spanish?
We came to Dogtown for her. Turns out she's here chasing her ex.
V. There was a massacre over at Longshore Stacks. Residents murdered by one Leon Rinder, a long-serving ex-Bargas ghoul. Naturally, the victims' families want him found and appropriately dealt with. Head down there and find Brianna Dolson, the Stacks' unofficial representative. She'll fill you in. Happy hunting.
Hey, no worries. You don't ever have to apologize for that. I hope your match went well. Neutralized Leon Ryder. Got a situation in Longshore Stacks. The mess was made by Leon Ryder, once a soldier with Hansen, now killer of 8. It remains unclear what Rinder was doing in the Stacks, what caused him to snap, or why he left Hansen's ranks. So many questions, so few answers. One thing is certain, the victims' families won't get their hands on Rinder, but first we need to find him. Enter UV. Go to the Stacks, search the area, and talk to their unofficial representative, Brianna Dolson. Maybe you'll find a lead. Okay, so right now I'm just finding Brianna Dolson. Whoever that is.
People died and you're out here playing? Have some respect!
Have some respect. Interesting that this gig is actually making me advance time.
Sorry for interrupting. Name's V. Hand sent me. Brianna, I take it?
That's right. Martha, this woman here, she'll help us. We'll give you some space, okay?
Oh,
Yes.
help.
Go.
Sorry, emotions are running high right now. Before we start, need to understand who you are, where from. Life in Dogtown? Know it well?
Grew up on the streets of Haywood. Not an easy life, but I pulled through. Never quit. Guessing it's not so different in Dogtown.
That's awesome. I'm glad the event
Except you
went
gotta
well.
always
Went
be
well.
giving the slip to badges.
Not the badges, no. That's true.
Was it kind of organized, or was it
As
just
you
kind of like
introduced,
scattered and just
I'm
went well?
Brianna. 6 years back,
in general?
the Tigers came after me, so I ran. Landed here. For most of us, our past doesn't amount to more than that. Running, surviving, which is why I want to make sure that for once, the eddies we've scraped together will buy us justice. Real justice.
And then my question about the Dominican was, do you speak like a specific dialect of Spanish, or do you have a national language? I guess Spanish. My assumption was
Wanna
Spanish would be
answer?
your national language. I didn't know if you had a specific dialect, or
How'd you put together the scratch for this?
was it more like
All of
Castilian
us here,
Spanish or
We
Mexican
pitched
Spanish?
in. We've suffered enough.
Hey, Kahan got the glammeow. Nice.
Justice means what to you, exactly? Definitions vary. Want to hear your take?
Leon Rinder doesn't deserve to live. He was a triggerman for Hansen. A murderer.
All too familiar with that brand of justice.
Good for you. Doesn't change Rinder killing Martha's son, Jason, along with his friends and 4 other residents. Jason, Caleb, Deontay, Omar, Pharrell, Matthias, Elisa, and Tamika.
That's a lot. My goodness.
Rinder's not a Bargas soldier anymore. Why?
No clue. All I know is he's brutal, cold-blooded, a beast.
What's his connection to Hansen?
He joined when Hansen set up shop in Dogtown. Carried out orders no one else dared take, according to rumor.
Why would Rinder be meeting with Jason? Any idea?
All I know is that Jason was supposed to put Rinder in touch with the Scavs.
Scavengers. Jason happened to be involved in some unsavory biz.
He was a young man trying to get by in Dogtown. Wasn't no angel, but his heart was in the right place. Martha made sure of that.
That's good.
Why kill all these people? Any reason?
Evil is evil. It doesn't need a reason. Martha's boy, Jason, he wanted to become a fixer. He set up some deal, brought Rinder to the stacks. But there was a dispute. Rinder opened fire and, well, we're still scrubbing the blood off the walls. Identified the bodies by their implants.
Jesus.
I see.
Found this in Jason's body. It's encrypted, but I'm sure you can manage. Feel free to look around. Investigate. There's still plenty of traces.
What's on the data shard?
I don't know, but I'm betting that whatever Jason did for Rinder, it'll have details.
Rinder will get what's coming to him. I'll make sure of it. Can tell that to Jason's mother.
Good, I will. Now you know what we've been through, V. Don't let us down.
Can count on me.
Rinder's dog tag. Bring it to me. It'll serve as a reminder to this pack of thugs that we're capable of fighting back.
I know this might be,
I'll do my best.
I wonder if Rinder's undergone cyberpsychosis. Alright, an encrypted shard shouldn't be a problem. Oh, there's only one option here. 55E9 1CBD. 55E9 1CB. Jason Foreman, got a client for you. Guy wants to sell combat implants. Militech 3rd Gen. Good. Send him to us in Pacifica, the old Los Osos Motel. Where'd he get them? Better off telling me how much you're willing to pay. Only if it's quality chrome. It is. Then a lot. Tens of thou. Fuck me and my cut? Don't try to be funny. You already get a flat fee. You want more? Then ask your supplier. It's always the same with you a-holes. True. Always the same. But you don't get involved in criminal business. This sounds like the start of a cyberpsychosis kind of situation. I mean, if he was, it sounds like he murdered everyone, and if they couldn't identify the body except for the implants, that's rough. So I'm curious to know. I know Regina is in a completely other area, but she was doing all kinds of stuff everywhere. So it'd be really cool if they, like, if Regina popped up and had been like, hey, he's suffered cyberpsychosis, we need you to take him, like, alive kind of thing. And then I had to make the choice between doing that. The graffiti here is so cool. Anyway. Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? Making it slowly but surely. I might be stuck here though. Okay, looks like the one floor down. Hey, look at that, we made it. Didn't expect that, but cool. 7A551CBD. 7A551CBD. The money. Me, please. If you receive this message, I beg you please deliver it to the nearest human rights organization. My name is Mateusz Kowalczyk, and I am in a work camp near Warsaw, and the Polish people... Oh, okay. This is... You see these a lot, or you see some of these in, like, products made in like Asian countries. Sometimes they'll send notes like that. Kind of depressing. I don't know how to get down from here now. Kind of got up here a janky way. Have to try to get down a janky way. Oh, there's a whole like building over there. Oh. Well, I mean, I was above a building, but I guess I probably could have just gone up that way. Mm-hmm. Right? They look like they're deceased. Okay, we made it down far enough to where my mini-map is picking up, so we didn't die. What's the area? That's the real question. Wrong way. First sports figure released by Archer, in production since 2041. Doesn't really help me much, does it?
See these combat souls? Must have run up, boosted onto the roof of this shack, bashed his leg against the railing. That's a 10-foot jump for a man who's got to weigh at least 360 pounds, leaving dino prints like these.
So either we're witnessing the fattest fuck who ever jumped, or Rinder's got augmented hamstrings on top of being crumbed up like a goddamn tank.
Is a riddle, all right.
Is it a riddle? It sounds like he's pretty chromed up and he has cyberpsychosis.
Shit. It's really soaked in there.
Someone's been collecting different kinds of lead here. But why?
When I was little, after shootouts, we'd race to collect any casings we could find. Traded them between ourselves. Must be some kid's stash.
Doesn't tell me anything about Rinder, but can't complain about knowing a little piece of Johnny Silverhand's childhood. Marks like these. I'm thinking 50 cal rounds, Mark 31 HMG.
Heavier than a motherfucker lead spitter that did
Kidding.
this. Hauling it with organic arm? Not a chance.
Classic go-to for Militech Marines. Ex-soldiers like Rinder. Scan did pick up traces of
Hey,
other
Mocats.
rounds, which would make him the lone shooter.
Good to see you. What are you up to today?
A pile of scrap. Probably laying here for weeks.
We are scanning for evidence. It's starting to become more and more clear that either Rinder is chromed out the wazoo or something else has happened here. Okay, so we know that much. So somebody got a running jump and smashed through this guardrail.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Scavenger representatives will be arriving Tuesday on business.
Says I'm missing something, but I don't know what the one thing I'm missing is.
So I want everyone in their homes by
There we go.
6 sharp. Blinds down, no scrolling.
Grinder take it out on the ground or something?
Not his fist. See the blood? Indentation? Took some poor fucker's head and bashed it. Repeatedly.
It's like he went berserk.
Approximately strength 14,000 newtons.
Seems you're looking for a bored-out killing machine that's lost all self-control.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So now we know a little bit more about him, I suppose. Cats, which community are you coming to us from? I recognize the name, but I've met so many cool people like in the last couple of months that I can't keep track of everyone, unfortunately. I think it was just recently. Not that you can't be a part of our community now, but I just recognize the name and I can't place it. Oh, right. Yeah, I really think this guy went like all cyber psycho on us, unfortunately. And while we were helping Regina, she wanted us to keep all the cyber psychos alive. Oh, a Corviknight. That's awesome. What kind of Pokemon is a Corviknight? Anybody know? Yeah. More looking for the type. What kind of typing is it? Is it just flying? It's flying in steel. Wanted to know which, like, Pokeball I should use. I think a net ball is good. Water or bug. Feather ball. Very light. Which is the one good for flying Pokemon then? A nest ball? No. Maybe I don't have a ball for flying Pokemon. I'm sure there is one. I just don't have one. I really kind of want this, so I'm going to use a... Do I have any Ultra Balls? I have Great Balls. Catch with the Great Ball. Me a 50% chance. Yeah, the Corviknight. I liked Corviknight. I think it was from Sword and Shield, right? Hey, well I got it. Sorry you did not, Keon. Used a bigger ball for it though, so.
Attack! Another attack!
I think the Pokemon games would be fun to play on stream at some point, but there's so many other Pokemon streamers. I mean, there's streamers for everything now, right? We all want to be streamers. Please let me through. I didn't know I'd be,
Fuck off while you still got legs to walk on.
They don't like being talked to like that. I didn't know it was so far. 500 meters. If I knew I was gonna leave, I probably should have just drove here. I appreciate that, man. That's true. I do appreciate it. I've got so many other games on my backlog. Actually, you can test it for me if you want, Kaon. If you type !checklist, it should bring up my checklist link. Let me know what you think of it. And I want to make some more adjustments. But I think right now it's pretty decent. Oh, it's not working. How do I fix that? Do I have to put it in quotation marks? How do I get the whole link to post instead of, do I have to put it in like parentheses? What do you think? Have you had to deal with that, Kaon? It works for me. Oh, okay. On my screen, it doesn't show the full link because there's another exclamation point in there. But if it works for you, then perfect. You're seeing the same thing on my side, only shows part of the hyperlink? Yeah. Wonder how I could fix that. Let's try a couple of things. Let me try... Thank you for confirming that, Mocats. I appreciate it. Try something like this. Submit. Checklist. Nope, still doing the same thing. Try. Parentheses. Nope, still doing the same thing. Let's see. That doesn't. I was just about to, yeah, thank you, Keon. I was just about to suggest that as well. About to, like, tiny URL. Try that. I like the list. I would really want to see some more CRPGs like Baldur's Gate 3, though. I mean, I'm down. Like I said, so if you look, I've added... I have added a way for you to redeem your points to suggest the next game. So you can either... Maybe I'll add another one for suggesting or choosing. Because if you suggest the next game, I can add it to the list. What about this? With that. Now if we go checklist here, it should just give me the tiny URL, and that links to the same page, yeah? It does. Okay, perfect. Problem solved. For now, anyway. Okay. I might have to create an account with that then. Do-do-do. Go ahead and save that to my streaming tools for now. Works for you? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you guys for helping me check that out. Yeah, I'm definitely down to play more titles like that. I'm down to play anything, really. I love games, so. The problem is I wouldn't say the problem. One of the things, they are super long. They are very long. But I do enjoy them. Dogs.
Listen, man, I can hook you up. Bring something to drink, something to you know.
You remember that killing Rinder isn't enough. You need to bring back his dog tag. I remember. Instead of symbols, I look for someone who can actually protect you in the future. That's a terrible thing to say. I remember. Thank you. We'll be waiting. I know.
Not this time. Now go on, get out of here.
Step away or
It wants you to sign into OneDrive. Oh, yeah, that's because it's an Excel link. I might have to just save it as like a PDF or something. Oh, am I just killing everyone?
This where Rinder came to do biz? An abandoned motel, crawling with organ collectors. Wonder if we'll find him on the first floor, or on all of them, chopped in little bits.
Yeah, I was too, but I always am. Make me fried. Huh? Hey. No. Trying to burn out my synapses. Not cool at all. Try to burn out your synapses. I mean, I guess I kind of did. With bullets instead of a hack. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. The Katarina Aboko. No, the one you're talking about. Vargas guy? Zinnia. You got this? Got his iron? Yeah, boys are playing with it. Where? At what? Inside the wall. Ammo was about to run out anyway. It's better. Not like they never fucked anything up. Right, so we gotta find Rinder. That doesn't look like Rinder. 46 years old, internal hemorrhage following blunt force trauma, clumsily extracted implants. Yeah, I can tell. I guess you don't really have to be careful if your subject is deceased. Oh, Mocats, you're from the rally night the other night. Right? I know you're in an ARAM, so you can't respond to me, but maybe Kaon can confirm. Must have seen me through the Discord. Well, cool. Thanks for being here, man. Sorry I was so out of it the other day. I have, you don't know me at all, but I have, yeah. I have chronic migraines, unfortunately, so I can't really control when I'm gonna feel bad. And, the other night I was like, I was having one, and then I tried alcohol, and that did not make anything better, so. Oh, cool. Well, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you sooner, but, welcome to the stream. That guy looks not well. Yeah, yeah. I promise I'm not just like antisocial. I would have been more than happy to participate and play the games, but I couldn't see. Oh yeah, I definitely could. Mocats, if you want to send me a DM with like your Twitch name, unless it's the same, I can add you to the channel that announces when our people are streaming. If you want to be, it's the same. Okay, cool. Then I'll just I'll do that either on my next break here or after the stream. I normally will stream my Icon raids. Nice. I haven't played Lost Ark in a very long time. I played it when it first came out and played like pretty heavily. Got through most of the early game content, and then I stopped, and then I picked it up because everybody else was playing. And then I just realized I was never going to never going to catch up. It was just so much work. And I was putting hundreds of hours in a week. It was like an addiction. So I stopped playing altogether and haven't picked it up in months again. I think I stopped playing just after Brel Hard came out, and I wasn't even to that content yet. I had done like gates 1 and 2, or 1 through 4 of Brel Shah's a normal. They always say that. Like, I remember because I was really excited when they were unlocking raids, essentially. Essentially when you could do like whatever, all the raids and just some of them not for gold, you could do it for materials. I was like, oh, that sounds great. But then I realized that like you could still only do 1 raid a week. So in my head, I was like, oh, that's cool, because if they unlock the raids, then it doesn't matter. You know, people can use their characters, and I don't want to say bust people through, but like help their friends, right? They can play the raids over and over again. And then I found out that that wasn't the case at all, and I just stopped playing. I just stopped. You started in February and made it to a con release, but I was playing like 40 hours a week at least. Yeah, no, I hear you. I was doing essentially the same thing. Please, that's not very nice. I don't tear up your carpet. But I was also playing a Deathblow Striker, which I'm not sure what it is now, but at the time that was like the most expensive
Scavenger.
build, or you know, anything. Not the most expensive, but one of the most expensive. So everything was super slow.
Not a second these sickos waste. Chrome from their victims'
Anyway,
bodies
I don't even want to
isn't
talk about it.
Cool for their
Game's
chip in it.
a life sink. It's cheap now, but will probably be expensive since they are buffing him, of course. Yeah, I think that's what you guys were talking about the other night, right? They're buffing, not Demolisher, Destroyer.
Got a bad feeling, V.
They're buffing a lot of things.
What the?
Via, we're not allowed to lose this. Hey, Khan got the ponytail.
I kill you!
You're cloaked now? We don't dig that. Guy's huge. Why am I on fire right now? Okay, time to pull out the shotgun. No. The shotgun.
No, God damn it, not happening!
Missed that. People. Oh, never mind, he's dead. So my 6 Deadeyes and 6 Pallies. Oh, you mostly play... Okay. Mocat's mainly War Dancer, Scrapper, and Deathblade, but Striker is getting some love. Oh, okay, those are the 3 that are getting buffed, mostly. 6 Deadeyes, 6 Pallies. I think my main was a 1585 by 5x3+1. Yeah, like I had a 5x3, but I was not even close. I may log in again and just F around with friends. Don't do it, Kahan. That's what I'm saying, man. You start and then you just don't stop. I don't have time anymore though, so I can't do it like I used to. Yeah, I mean, if you think you can get in and just mess around, then by all means, right? Like, I'm not your dad. So like you know better than I do, but no, there's no way. The problem is that game, I don't feel like you can play for just fun, right? Unfortunately, the way that the game, when I was playing it at least, like I said, maybe it's gotten better. I'm not here to judge anyone who plays it or judge the game. But um, when I was playing it, it really felt like you could not play it for fun. The dailies were too much in order just to keep up with content, right? Like, just to casually play it, you had to do your dailies. You had to be getting the materials, because if you didn't, it just felt like you were wasting rolls. Like, you were over here spamming the upgrade buttons and nothing was happening. So I don't know. And then there was silver and there was gold and there were all these materials, and then each time they released new content, the materials changed. It was just gross. And then some of the materials were account bound and some of them were character bound and some of them were, like, whatever. It was just, it was a lot. I'm supposed to fucking babysit him? He paid for protection. Demir's orders. He can stick his orders up his ass. You see how much he's paying for protection? Pilot's actually download it. Shoot him. Forget what I said. I'll guard him. Watch over him. Should I kiss him good night too? Hold his hand as he falls asleep? Ahaha. What can I say? I'm a slut for those sweet, sweet eddies. Can't help myself. That's what I love about you. Well, he's currently... surprisingly, he's not dead. I don't know how he's not dead, but he's not dead. The market prices are too high for you to play just one character, which pushes you to play 6 characters, and they keep nerfing lower rate gold. Yeah, I noticed that too. They nerfed, yeah, I don't remember which patch it was, but yeah, they did nerf like more gold, and I was like, that's nuts to me.
Hey, relax, Choom. Let's talk this through. Not about to off.
I probably am, actually.
Are you?
Rinder? Thought you'd look different. More chromed.
I'm Rinder, all right, or at least what's left of him. Guessing you're here on contract. Hanson sent you?
I'm here in the name of those people you killed at the stacks.
What? Hold on. The stacks? I was there. Someone tried to rip me off, but I didn't kill no one. I've got these blackouts. Ain't always present. I'm sick, okay? Sounds like you know more than me.
You let scabs carve you up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Why?
'Cause I told him to. What do you think? Sold him my chrome. Might be twisted fucks, but they keep their word.
Now you're gonna tell me that hulking slab of scab that came at me was your ripper?
That bumbling buffoon? Just proof they can't guard for shit.
Yeah, I felt, I mean, Mokas, that's exactly right. Like, I started with one character, and everybody was telling me, just play one character, just play one character. But with one character, I could not keep up with the content releases.
Well,
like, I just couldn't do it. And so, like, I was falling further and further behind. And then I made a second character. Or I had multiple characters, but I was just playing, like, messing around with them, right? They weren't up to content. They weren't up to gear level or eye level or anything like that. But then I started pushing 2 characters, and instead of doing dailies once, I had to do dailies twice. And so I was doing that, and even then, with 2 characters, I wasn't able to keep up with the content release. So I started to try to push a 3rd character, and I was like, man, what is happening? I was spending hours in the game every day trying to keep my main character geared, but also now trying to push my other 2 characters to get them to places where they could earn gold, and it was just a never-ending cycle. So I was having to spend gold on my main, and then start spending gold on my 2 others, and then, yeah, no. I think it was that patch right there when they released it, and I found out that while the raids were unlocked, you could do each raid 1 time every week, but your first, was it your 3? Your first 3 are the only ones that counted for gold. But that didn't unlock the raids after that. You could still only do 1 at a time, or 1 per week. I was like, no, I'm done. Like, yeah, 100k gold. That's what I'm saying. It was just crazy. It was crazy. And then at the time, I don't want to say we were having drama, but there were things, you know, groups were being like established for different content, and people were feeling left out, or it was just all a mess. And it was almost like no one wanted to really play with each other anyway. um, and I love Bernard to death, but he's probably the worst at it. Like he would just get on and do all his shit, and then whatever. He had his couple of statics, but everything else he just like he would just get on and do. Um, and it was like, all right, well, whatever, doesn't matter. Everyone was pretty cool. Like I did my best to be like appreciative of everyone that would help me because I needed help, right? Like some of the or some of the older content no one would do. So I was like sometimes sitting in Guardian raids for 4 or 5 minutes, and then we would, 20 minutes for some of those raids just for a queue to pop, and then we would fail anyway. And so it was back to like another 20-minute queue. So, I mean, a lot of the guild was helpful in getting me up to certain levels, but it felt like a chore more than anything else. So I do not regret it.
Something.
You and Hanson, what happened? Left you on the rocks?
You got eyes? Tossed me to rot in the gutter. My chooms too. 8 years I gave that asshole.
8 years. Kid enlisted at 20. Had no excuse. Fuck did he think it'd happen? Stuffing himself with combat wear like a piñata. Matter of time before he burst.
Everyone's making you out like some crazed killer. The butcher of Dogtown. And here you are, hatching weak-ass excuses.
I'm sick, all right? I wanted to pawn my chrome, collect enough scratch to get treated. Jason was my go-between with the local scavs.
And here you are. Meaning he did his part.
Except you tried to give me the Dogtown shakedown first. Started waving his big dick iron. Fucking savage. And then... I can't remember.
Rippers in Dogtown. None of them could help? Say what's ailing you?
If they did, think I'd have myself gutted like a fish? Third-gen combat wear and
Hey, thanks for the
chipping
follow,
myself
Milkats. I appreciate that.
chrome for what? Shits and gigs?
Appreciate it a lot. If you're streaming, I'll have to hop on and I can do it right now, can I? Follow.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know. I'm deciding whether I want to kill you or not.
Been doing Hanson's dirty work for years. Tying off loose ends. That all a blackout too?
Fuck you want me to say? That I admit to all the sins I committed? Remembered, forgotten, and all in between? Fine. I regret it, okay?
Of course.
I regret all the years with Hanson. Joined up when I was just a kid. Kept my head down, followed orders. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. As if you know shit about Dogtown anyhow.
Like Dogtown's... Dogtown's any
shoot
different
him
than
up,
any other
shat
place in
him out.
NC.
Place must be packed with hapless turds like him. Be simpler if it was all Hanson's fault. But that ain't how it works.
Sure. Got an ad that starts about 10 seconds, so we'll continue this dialogue when we get back from that. Don't want anybody to miss anything. So thank you for being here. As always, I'll see you in just a few minutes. We are coming back. Looks like everybody's back from ads. Mocats, I added you to the streamer alerts, so
Well, say something.
Tell me.
next time you go live,
What
it
don't
should
I know
announce in
about
the
Dogtown?
Discord. If it doesn't, let me know.
Wasn't the
I'll try to fix it.
scabs trying to fuck me over? Was that shit weasel Jason? Dogtown's teeming with filth like him. Makes Bargus look good in comparison. You see how they live in those cargo containers? Bunch of fucking savages. Can't have folks leaving either, no? Want you to rot right there beside them.
Like this guy really. Welcome
Took a
back,
look at
Ranger.
the scene. Only shots fired came from military-grade iron. Kind only you could carry. Then you bashed Jason's head against the ground more than a dozen times. Tossed the rest around like rag dolls. Was blood everywhere.
No, it's impossible. I swear, I would've...
He's telling the truth. Blacked out, that's why he can't remember. Combine heavy psi-wear with a short fuse, and you've got a perfect recipe for carnage.
Sorry you lost Power Ranger. That sucks. Yeah, own slang. That makes sense. I mean, it's like here in the States, right?
What
Like
are you waiting for?
most of us speak English, but like there's dialects all over the place, slang all over the place. Someone from South Texas talking to someone from Wisconsin probably isn't going to be able to understand everything. Yeah, no worries, man. Appreciate you being part of the community. Appreciate you being here. I know you know people in the other one, but I just met you in Raleigh the other night, and now you're here, so I appreciate that. We like to support each other when we can. Kind of the whole point, right?
If it's cyberpsychosis, then
Here we go. Look,
maybe
Regina.
there's still hope for him. Thinking Regina.
Knew plenty who joined the army to make a quick buck. Hell, was one of them myself. But 8 years to sprout a
Yeah, no, I
conscience?
appreciate that. That's what they're for, right? So like I said, so we can support each other and
Put him
pop
down.
in.
That your solution?
Karma had it coming.
Glad
to
it's
her.
working.
Of course, less you're gonna take pity on every asshole who starts feeling blue.
Ryder. These blackouts, violent outbursts. Ever consider the possibility you might have cyberpsychosis?
What, because I didn't tuck tail when that longsword trash tried to fleece me? Give me a fucking break! Look at me! What else have I got to lose, huh? They fucked me over, all of them! Used to be a soldier. Look at me now!
Had heaps of time to walk away before you dove off the deep end.
I was 20, okay? Put my faith in Hansen. Wasn't the first or last. And make everything my fucking fault now? And those whiny bitches I dropped at the stacks? Fuck them! Fuck Dogtown! I'd burn this shithole to the ground if I could, along with everyone in it!
Better choose your next words carefully.
Listen to me, just listen! I'm expired goods, a walking corpse. Can't decommission me more than this. Tell him Leon Rinder's dead and you wouldn't even be lying. Do that. The gear I stashed. It's yours. Or no, fuck it! I won't beg.
This poor guy is I think this guy does have
Let's say I
cyberpsychosis.
let you walk.
Pretty obvious,
What
right?
happens then? Lay it out.
I don't know. I'll look for help. Hit up some big name rippers. Not calling it quits yet. Ended up like some fucking cripple.
Easy to feel sorry when there's a gun to your head. Don't let the murdering piece of shit
Poor
tug at
Regina.
your heartstrings, V.
Got textbook cyberpsychosis, June. You need help. Flicking you a contact. Regina Jones. Call her and ask her for a ride out of here.
I don't got
Either
no
you?
cyberpsychosis.
I was
Call
about to
her,
say the same
or
thing.
I end you where you lie. Now!
Hello? Yes, I was told I'd get help. I called this number. It's about, cyberpsychosis. Yeah. Yeah, sending it now. Wait right here. Happy now?
Gonna need your dog tag. Hand it over.
Here.
I went about as well as
So
I could have
long.
wanted it to. That's exactly what I wanted.
Go already.
I know they wanted, I know the families obviously wanted him dead, right?
What are you
Like,
waiting for?
I get it. But the guy's seriously ill. So, not worried about it. If he wants to kill himself, that's up to him, but... Alright, Ranger redeemed the question of the day. Or asked the question of the day. It really isn't really a redemption, yeah? He's both outdoors and indoors. Most of the time I love to spend time at my home, drawing, playing games, and meditating on how to be better. And other times I love to go out and spend time with people, do tracks and field a little bit, teach art, and sign in for any community that work I can join. Yeah, that's nice. Having balance is good, right? You don't usually just be stuck inside or outside. Everyone needs to touch grass at some point in their lives. So it's good that you have things to do. What kind of track and field events do you do? Is it mostly like running or sprinting? Or do you do like long jump, high jump? You practice other things? Sprint, long jump, and run. Nice. I did track and field in high school. I was mostly long jump. Well, my primary was the 4x1 or the 100 and 200, and then I did the 4x1 and 4x2 relays, and then I did the long jump as well. I was fast. It's pretty good at the time. I lied. I think I said high school. I tried to do track in high school, but my parents wouldn't let me. I did it all in middle school. I played football my entire high school time there, though. Middle school, I was very fast, and in football, I was very fast, but
I keep your business safe.
my parents were a bit controlling.
Sound fair to you?
I almost quit football over it, but I decided not to. American football, not what we would call soccer. Football. Yeah, I'd have to say I'm about the same. I love being out. I love being outside. I love doing things. But, you know, here I am streaming, right? So, balance is good.
It's done? Rinder's dead? You didn't let us down, did you?
Didn't let you down. He's gone. For good.
I hope he was scared.
Actually didn't.
That he begged for his life.
Didn't look too happy. Can tell you that.
On behalf of all the residents of the Stacks, thank you.
It's the least I could do.
Didn't really lie. Kind of withheld the truth a little bit.
V, the target, is he terminated?
Took care of him.
Congratulations, then.
That's really not what he
Contact
asked.
closed.
Kind of being a little bit deceptive there. If this was D&D, I'd be asking you to roll a deception check. Okay. Okay, hon, you're back in town, right? So we're back to our fingers crossed everybody's there for D&D this week. How was your trip? Did you have a good time? Where'd you go? Vegas? Or was it Vegas the first time and something else the second time? Oh, I was supposed to go up a ladder or something. You don't have motion sickness because I'm just going around in circles going up this ladder. Not a lot of fun.
Not gonna say this again.
Jesus. That's brutal. Oh man. Not a real big fan of you guys being jerks to people for no reason. Do something like, oh, I don't want to hurt the person. I just realized I was going to hurt the person that I was trying to protect. We don't want that. Oh, I think I just accidentally killed the person behind her, too. That was unintentional. Sorry, guy. Oh, I feel bad. Guy doesn't have a head anymore. Oh, now I'm wanted. Oh, probably because I killed bar guest soldiers.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
She fled? Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her
Minimap is
complete her
bugging out.
investigation. There's a corp on her tail.
Watch out for
as she
yourself.
put it. That is all she
Especially
said.
at night.
Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Right, so where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once.
Oh, that's so
this is
cool. I
sorted
just
out.
realized that Mr.
You'll learn
Hand's
more
profile
details
is no
then.
longer in shadow because I've actually seen his face. I know what he looks like. That's cool. Bree Whitney's address, 18 Skyline West, 5th floor, last door on the right. The card's in a safe box under a bamboo plant. Write to me, please, once you have it. You got it. Brazilian job. Oh, that's this. They're just explaining the same thing to me. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. I'm Steven Santos of the Brazilian Intelligence
I'm
Agency.
V.
Yes. We
Name's
got those
V.
processors tracked
No
down.
affiliation.
Oh, is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Just a moment.
We're
We'll
negotiating.
scan your details.
No, can't wait to see what you dig up.
Hold still, please. Haywood. That explains your colorful CV. Theft, assault, robbery. The usual checklist. Small wonder we're meeting you here.
Sure.
No?
I don't entirely know what that means, but
This is Kurt Hansen.
What? All this tech and nothing on Konpeki Plaza?
Oh, encrypted. Access denied. Wait, level 4 clearance required. Who are you, really?
We'll take her.
Anna!
The signal could die any minute. We don't have time to be picky.
yeah, don't be picky.
Take a look at the screen, V.
Hans mentioned you're looking for someone. Take it that's him?
Bravo, Merc.
This is Mark Benna, 37 years old. Worked at the agency for 12. 6 feet tall, brown hair, well built. combat trained.
Banner went MIA in Dogtown 6 months ago. He sent one last call for help right before he vanished. Listen.
Amici! Fuck! They're coming for... Send backup. Please. Please.
His biomonitor began pinging a few days ago. The signal's coming from Dogtown. Seems mobile.
Not really.
Any questions?
You're a big org, got plenty of agents. Don't think you need my help here.
We are, and we do. But our hands are tied. We'd risk an international incident sending spec ops in.
Look, this Banna guy, the recording's clear as day. Choom's gone. Why go after him now?
What if he's not? No, we've got to check that signal. We owe him that much.
Clearly, your agency didn't greenlight this. Why are you still following through?
I see Hans checked us out. Slimy
Hans is a
bastard.
pro. It's true. We're acting alone. Would you like to know why?
Yeah, I asked, so.
When Banna went missing,
Yeah,
the
that's
agency
normal.
declared him KIA.
Also kind of
His body
normal.
has never been found. Then his signal returned. What did the agency say? Insufficient evidence. Our algorithms place his chances of survival at 4%.
Hey, Danny.
Fuck the
Thank you for
algorithms.
the follow, man.
Principle, integrity,
Welcome
naivete.
to the den.
Call it what you will. They don't care. We do.
What are you up to today?
Why is
Working
Banner
on
so
more music?
important to you?
For one, we owe our careers to him. Banner introduced us
Yeah,
to
it's all
agency.
good. I understand. I do
well,
the same thing. Sometimes
Some
I'm
matters
watching
are
a
so unjust you
stream
can't
and I'm
just
like,
sit
oh,
and
I
pretend them away.
haven't followed this person.
Only two things matter here. First, Ben is our dear friend. Second, we hired
Nice,
him
nice.
to check on his signal. Is that clear?
We still good for round
We'll handle the eventual
2-ish?
fallout.
Any other fun surprises for me?
Unfortunately, yes.
Cool, cool.
Banner's signal is currently coming from Organitopia, the old natural history museum in Terra Cognita. One problem is, the scavengers are flocking to the signal like flies. And wait, there's another.
The gang's with Boris Rybakov, an ex-Spetsnaz operative. That bastard killed enough people to fill a cemetery.
Rybakov. Anything I ought to know before I give him a warm Night City greeting?
He's an elite sharpshooter. 167
Confirmed kills.
confirmed kills. His cyberware includes ocular implants, linked to
Yeah,
his
smart rifle,
weapons
that makes
enhanced
sense.
targeting system. Reaction accelerators, adrenaline pumps.
And you can add to that some experimental Soviet tech. It seems he is able to
Oh, wow.
hack his enemy's ocular web.
Not only can he snipe you from a distance, but he can make sure you don't see him. This is all Phantom Liberty stuff. Yeah, this is just a gig, so you know it's a side quest.
Had the scavs trace the
But yeah, I
signal?
understand if you want to,
We have no idea.
you know, lurk or
So,
just turn me off for a bit.
scavs, ex-Spetsnaz, Biomon that's been dead for the past 6 months.
Yeah, we don't like it.
But I
any more
completely
than
get
you
it.
do.
Okay, all clear. Guess I'll get to it.
I'm sending you the coords. Anna will call once you lock in on the signal.
Find Banner, please. Or at least that damned Bion monitor.
See what I can do indeed. I think we ended up getting 2 different quests at the same time. I think Hans was sending me another gig about the reporter while I was approaching this gig, so it was like overlapping, which is why at the beginning it was kind of confusing. Multi-billion-dollar investment in Brazil just for oil. I didn't know Brazil had a huge like oil reserve, but I guess it makes sense. Not chopping down the Amazon rainforest for nothing, right? Okay. So now we're going to figure out where a hidden spy is. A Brazilian spy has disappeared, and we're trying to figure out where they've gone. Fine with me. Do it. Go. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be quiet here, like a sneaky snake, or if I can just go in guns a-blazing. This character is more designed for the guns a-blazing style, but yeah, I can do either. You know, we can be versatile. Oh, wait, look at that. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? There's an airdrop right there. Oh, apparently I don't have the option to go gun or go sneaky. I'm just going to go in shooting. You didn't die? Nope. There you go. Now you're dead. You're dead too. Okay. So it's a little bit easy there. What do you got? Julian Gray. So something came up. Connor Cassidy. Why the fuck you always send that emote shit? Ugh. Just write what's up without that Scott. Well, airdrop sort of dropped where it wasn't supposed to drop. Shoot, for fuck's sake. Go forward, we can't get to it. Sounds like a problem. That's got at least a few solutions. Solution number 1, a ladder. Solution number 2, like where? Solution number 3, what? Your butt. Heh, use your fucking head. Yeah. Talk about this airdrop right here. Like they did get a ladder. Jack in. Alright, BDFFBDE9. What do we got? BDFF doesn't work. BDFFBDE9. Yep, there we go. FFBDE9. Gives me access to the airdrop and all the cool stuff in it. Focus fire. Minus 40% bullet spread from hip fire, minus 30% effective range. That's actually not a bad thing because I want to be really close. Ricochet. Power weapon mod. Plus 30% crit chance with ricochets. Gross. I don't use ricochets as much as I probably should. They're kind of cool, but hey, I'm level 51 now. Before you couldn't even go above level 50, so they did confirmed they have given you extra levels. Okay, we can go with this deceased body. Those people might have been there for the airdrop and not actually for the mission. Actually, now that I think about it, they absolutely were not, because that's still 125 meters away. So those guys were just airdrop enemies, not mission enemies. But maybe I still do need to be sneaky. And I just go through here. I just want me to go around. Oh, because I need to go lower. Underneath. No, there is no underneath. Weird. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Hello.
Say anything?
Hey, what are we doing? Why are we wanting to fight? What did I do to you?
Know what?
Oh, you don't use that language. Punch you in the knee. Getting hit from behind now? What is happening?
Leave me alone.
I got her.
He didn't want anything from you. Mikhail Marchinkovsky? That's a hard name. We'll just go with Mikhail. You there? You there? Oh, or no, fuckwad. Your mother. Fuck you want? Get your ass to Organotopia. Where that? Fucked up building with dinosaurs and shit. Enter Cognita. Should have started with that. Okay, grab your peeps and move it. Some are already there. Getting to look for some chick. Which chick are you looking for? Something got blasted. Destroyed. A breach caused by a violent explosion. Blast radius comparable to 3 anti-personnel mines. Capable of... Bye. Authorization not found. Well, can I not open these? There we go, I can force this open. Only takes me a 3. Am I getting fried? What's that all about? It might have been Johnny. Authorized via personal link. I don't know why I'm in. Oh, hey, look at that.
Finally.
Hey, you're alive.
To think that no one would come.
Banner, that you? Still breathing?
Later. I'm hurt. And no scars.
Sure.
I'll explain once they're gone.
Copy. Where you at?
Go to the main museum hall. I'll lead you from there.
Hey, open the door for me. Do we want to learn about dinosaurs? I don't want to learn about dinosaurs.
Where the fuck Rubicon?
He disappeared. Think he went on ahead.
That's weird.
Sure you will.
Take you to dumpster trash.
Is that the sniper? Oh, it can't be. Oh, it is. I bet it is. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked. Okay, fine. I'll use a gun.
Take the side.
Considerated. Oh, Hitmonchan. I need the Hitmonchan. Hey, you got a Sobble. Nice. Yeah, I need the Hitmonchan. Let's use another Great Ball. I need you. So when you first start the game, Mocats, you get 5 free Pokeballs. And then you can buy more as you go on, if you choose. So at the bottom, now that you've joined there should be a, I'm carrying too much. There should be an extension down below the chat that'll allow you to access like the shop and all the other fun stuff. Pretty cool little thing. I like it anyway. Yeah, it really is pretty cool. But neither of us got the Hitmonchan, that's a bummer. Oh, you didn't throw another Pokeball? That's fine. Good, well you didn't waste one. I didn't get it either. So much extra nonsense I don't need. You. Part of a special Tektronica weapon series that was banned due to humanitarian concerns grants a chance to inflict a unique burn on the enemy. Shooting an enemy affected by this burn always deals crit damage. The more enemies simultaneously affected by this burn, the more crit damage you deal, but at the cost of accuracy. That's interesting. Cool. I have the best pistol that I'm going to get, so I'm not really too worried about any of these. I need to start stashing some of this stuff. I'm not just carrying it around in my inventory for no reason. Yeah, Netrunner is, especially before I was playing a Netrunner build, so I like didn't have to worry about those guys at all. So it was kind of neat, but yeah, now it's now they're kind of annoying. You're shooting through glass? That's not cool. Oh, I killed him the first time. Fired the second shot for no reason. But yes, now they are quite annoying. You can see me now. No one. That was probably the best part of my first playthrough. Is like I didn't even have to see someone. Like I could just access all the cameras and then can I shoot that? Like I didn't even have to be in the room. 3070 I think is what's in this. Not anything too crazy. But I'm running a capture card through my Xbox, so like I can see it at a decent thing, but I think you guys are seeing it at 1080 streamed because the capture card max output is 1080. So yeah, I'm playing it through with my Xbox, which is probably what's helping. Alright, we trying to get into this fucking hall? How long are you gonna take you? I don't know, door shut tight, gonna answer when we break it down. Yeah, okay, smartass, come over and open it yourself then. Take a chill pill, Choom. How'd deal with Rubicon today? He tell you who he looking for? Fuck you think. Think he didn't. Probably said some nasty about you shit. Of course he did. Yep. Sounds like that guy's not very nice. Maybe you should work for someone nicer. Ever think about that? Probably not. Oh. I think that mine was deactivated. I was about to...
Perfect. Go to the main hall. There's a flight of stairs at the back. Take them.
Coming.
You'll find me upstairs. Careful now. Summon each soldier Rybakov is lurking nearby.
See, this is what I thought would... Okay, so here's the Rybakov fight. Maybe I can out-snipe the sniper. I doubt it, but... This guy's a Russian sniper with a smart sniper rifle, which means he doesn't even have to see me to hit me. And, he can reset my optics, which is kind of crazy in and of itself. So we gotta prevent all that stuff from happening. How? I'm not entirely sure. Knew that was coming.
God damn it!
Can't, he's quick, I'll give him that. One headshot down. Can hear him. Oh, what did I just shoot through? Two headshots. Destroy the drones. Where are the drones? There are the drones. Shotgun time. Drone. Good drone. I missed that shot. Oh, I didn't miss, luckily. If I was using anything else but a shotgun, I probably would have. 3 drone down. Back to sniper. Getting hit by.
And cut out your heart.
What did oh, I was charging up. That was dumb of me. I think I just completely missed him. There's critical hit on his knee, so he can't move. Oh, that wasn't a headshot. I hit him in the arm. My fault. Oh, what? Do I have to destroy the, What are those things? That's cool. Never seen those before. Okay, he wants to disappear again. Close to me now. Bad idea.
I've got a chainsaw!
Got a chainsaw? What does that have to do with anything? Oh, wrong thing. Okay. One last sniper shot. Where are you, bud? Come on. Oh, heard him up there. Seriously, I don't know where he is. Seriously, the language not necessary. Also, I don't... Again, what's up with the chainsaw comment? I don't think it matters. Is that you? That's got to be you. Or is it? No. You. Come on, poke your head up again, please. Oh, that's not you. Or you just cloaked. I missed that. Won't miss that one though. Oh, you healed.
Oh, you're fucked.
Okay, well, he's dead now. I don't know why he just stood there at the end.
Good. Rivakov is finished.
What kind of sniper has a submachine gun? Terra Cognita, Organotopia Museum. Details Rybakov, you must terminate Katya. This is a direct order from the Sov Oil leadership. Whereas Katya took part in an interrogation that officially never happened. It seems during this interrogation someone died who should not be dead. Not all is clear, but it is also best not to ask such questions. You know this. Because Katya was present at something that never occurred, her existence is a problem. Eliminate her. Do this and Sov Oil will reward you handsomely. Alright. Up there. Oh, a drone dropped something. I was like, okay.
V, Anna here. You're approaching Benna's signal.
Think the man's there too. Alive.
What? Okay. I'll keep this channel open. Over.
Cool. Secret door. Does that make sense? Oh.
Please. Stay calm.
Allow me
Ow.
to explain.
The hell are you?
I've been waiting for you. Katya Karelina. Sov Oil. Formally. I need your agency's help. You're
hear
on
you,
comms
yeah.
with your people, yes?
They hear you. How'd you get Banner's biome on?
He no longer needed it. And, well, you wouldn't have found me
He's
otherwise.
dead, obviously.
What do you mean he didn't need it?
Come on.
Banner is dead.
Great! Now tell me how you know!
Listen to me. I fell out of favor
Yeah, we just
at
killed the
Savoy.
guy they sent you. They
Now
sent to
they're
kill you.
hunting me. Savoil
Oh.
does not simply give up the hunt.
Doesn't answer my question.
I ran her scans, V. She's a data acquisition specialist. An interrogator.
Savoil ain't here. I am. Now Banner, spill the deets.
Drugs will help, sure. Getting shot looks like it sucks.
All right. We caught Banner in Dogtown. At first, we didn't know who he worked for. That became clear during questioning. I kept him alive, gave him treatment. But then later... it wasn't me.
She's lying, V. New orders. kill her like the beach dog she is and take the biomonitor. Over and out.
Anna? Anna!
He said to kill you.
Your people, what did they say?
Brazil wants you dead. Guess who's gotta pull the trigger?
What do we talk for? I have valuable data for you and your people. Let's be professional, yes?
Look, they're not my people. Banna's besties hired me to find him or his biomon. That's it.
No, wait. You're a merc, yes? I was doing my job just like you.
I
You
do
understand?
understand.
I have a
But
proposition.
you also know that, you know, jobs and stuff.
Please, hear me out.
I'm listening. Go.
I have Banner's biomonitor. You are reasonable, so I give it to you. There's also a stash in Dogtown with my gear. I give you coordinates, okay?
There a catch?
No catch. You let me go, that is all. What do you care about some
I don't
Banner?
really care about Banna, necessarily.
Deal. Flip me the cords.
Sending now.
And you? Better Delta.
Yes. Спасибо.
I mean, these people don't know anything, right? It was a simple mistake. How could we know he was one of the Brazilians and who ordered these purges? Simple mistake, but one that someone must pay for. The purge after Mark Banna's death was ordered by Vitaly Sirotkin, your direct superior at Sob Oil. You are the last living person who participated in Banna's interrogation. What am I supposed to do now? As your friend, I advise you to run away. As far and as fast as possible. Find someone who will protect you. As your fixer, I'll add one detail. Sob Oil and Brazil are preparing to sign a multi-billion euro dollar deal. The fact that Sob Oil accidentally killed a Brazilian agent currently isn't known by anyone involved in these talks. Should this information come to light, however, it puts the negotiations in jeopardy. They want you silenced to make sure this cannot happen. Yeah. Jerry listed, I'm in small trouble. I can't pick up the delivery. Can you hide it somewhere in Longshore Stacks? I will pick it up at my convenience. As long as I get my Eddies, you the boss, done and done, sending you the cords. Okay, so that's what I just got from her. Please give me a bit heavy shotgun. That's all fine. Take all of that. Take that, I guess. Now we leave. My original contract was to grab the biomon, and that's what I did. So I don't feel too terribly bad about it, I guess. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Who knows, really, but... done is done. I mean, we expected her dead. Hey, what's this all about? Did not... Whoa, you're fast, aren't you? I just missed. That's embarrassing. Alright, conversation. Choom, the difference between you and me is what? Is for you, life's all about the laughs. And mine's about success. Jesus, you talking shit? It's true. What's true is... Okay. I don't know what any of this has to do with anything. Corey Waring, Lone Wolf Netrunner, working from Den container in Terra Cognita near the old radio tower, tracking airdrops and transmitting the location to third parties. Neutralize information received from Voodoo Boys. Nice. Oh, so they were here to open up these shipping containers and find the guy. I wonder if I can find the guy. That'd be fascinating, hmm? Oh, fine. They already found the guy. Lots of blood here. Oh, yeah, there he is. Body male, hung upside down, facial identification impossible. Height 5'10", 170, multiple stab wounds, broken leg, broken arms, cause of death, bled out due to injury sustained. Gross. That's what they found. Okay, so... terrible. Found a crap ton of eddies, though. Like, that's gross. Got the cords for the next airdrops in Dogtown. You know the risk, so you know how much this is worth. You want them or not. How'd you get them? How do I know Aunt Hanson's not tracking you already? Direct answer is please, or you're down a client. Look, I ran with Militech. I know what I'm doing. I tracked down the drops using the tech they left from the war. You'd be amazed at the ship that just lying around getting trampled here. And as for Hanson, I'll put it this way. You take the risk, you're in the game. You're scared, you're out. You scared, you're out. Sophia DuPont is always in the game. Got it. Yeah. Leave the biomon at the door, at the drop point. Do not give it to Anna. Linked info on Banna's death only hurts us. Please, please, please do this and you'll still get the cash. What kind of plot twist is this? Hell's this about? Brazil is about to sign a multi-billion euro contract with Saab Oil. Want to know what happens if Anna reveals Saab Oil murdered a Brazilian agent? The contract goes up in flame. Some serious players are going to lose some serious money, and then we are going to have a serious problem. By releasing data from Banna's biomonitor, we're condemning ourselves to a death sentence. I don't want to die, V. Be reasonable. Do not come to us. Leave that fucking biomon at the drop point. No. No. Sorry, guy. That sucks. But we're definitely not doing that. I got some kind of honor, some kind of moral compass. Take me to the ground, please. These gigs in the DLC are much more involved. Like I said, there's a lot more like moral choices and like you can really role play out V, like the way you want V to play. It's super cool. I can respect it. I wish they'd done this for the entire game, honestly. You want me to go now? Did I go down too many levels? I guess I did. Probably need to go to the terrace. That actually makes sense. I was in the middle the last time. I'm really a huge fan of corruption. You know what I mean? It's not my thing. So I think turning over this information to Anna would probably be the best bet. Overall.
Infiltrated Dogtown. That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your midst. Keep your eyes peeled. You see anything suspicious?
We've got to scrap the biomonitor. You know that.
No! I won't look the other way, Steve. Not this time.
Please.
What's going on?
The Brazilian government's holding a summit in Rio as we speak. With Savoy. Do you know what that means?
Ignore him. Just pass
He's
me the
holding
biomonitor. Their business is none of yours.
No. Hold up. Steven, these Brazil Savoy talks. What do they got to do with Banna's death?
The agency ignored the signal. They knew Savoy killed Banna, but never wanted it confirmed. Not officially.
Inconvenient.
That would have been far too inconvenient. Think about it. Revealing Savoy's actions would bring any business to a halt. Not to mention we'd upset some very powerful players.
Fuck the agency! Banna was murdered and all the greedy cowards do is sweep it under the rug for what? For some eddies to line their pockets?
Anna, honestly, what's your plan for the biodata?
I plan to scream to the media and the entire agency. They can silence us all. Banna deserved better.
Anna, we have to destroy the monitor. Banna already lost his life. Do you want to lose yours too?
Girl spine, Steven. Don't worry. I'll take the blame. You can keep your life. Who knows? You might even get a
Anna,
promotion.
please. Don't be reckless.
V, pass me the
He's
biomonitor.
down to piss off some
It's time to
suits.
piss off some suits.
Here you go.
Perfect. The data will make its way to every last agent and media outlet. Get ready for some fireworks.
Fireworks? Fuck. I told you, it'll only get ugly.
Too bad. It's done.
Oh, shit. I'm leaving. I was never here. Understood?
The door is wide open. Thank you, V. Your credit will find its way to you soon.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, he's gonna end up dead. That's a little sad, I guess, but job done. Kept the net.
My.
Yeah, I imagine it
Vanna's
is.
predicament is all over the holowaves. There's no hushing
That's
it up now.
Yep, well, their choice. Just hope they don't regret it.
What matters is we've
Here
been
is done.
compensated. Our work here is done.
All that for only 600 eddies? That doesn't seem very, I don't want to say worth it, but worth it. 6,000 eddies. I think I said 600, but... Okay, we got an attribute point. We're going to put that straight to strength. We're going to go ahead and put our perk point into Wake here. Because soon I'll be able to use the actual Quake skill, which will be super cool. Boom. And keep pressing. Okay. We're going to do probably one more side quest gig thing. And then probably have to call it for the day. I have a plan. I have plans with Danny. We're building him a D&D character so that he can start playing with us on Wednesday, which is exciting. And yeah. Not the longest stream today, but you know, it'll be close to, it'll be a little over 3 hours, I'm guessing, at the time. Actually, it'll probably be closer to 2.5 hours. We'll see. Regardless, we got some playtime in. We got some stream time in. I might have to stop here for an ad here in a second. I'm going to try to get over here and find Katya's stash. That Katya was such a cool name. I'm sure it's like Catherine, right? In English. Be something like Catherine. Katya. But still, super cool. Sounds neat. The cyber psycho. Me? I'm not a cyber psycho. I don't do anything. Weird. Heavy force applied. Oh, of course. Ad break. I'll be back in just a few seconds after the ad's over. Sorry about that. Alrighty, I think we're all back from ads. Just learned a couple of cool things actually, just browsing while I was waiting. Like Matthew Mercer got selected to voice Vincent Valentine, which is super cool. Looking forward to that. And then Pokemon Gold and Silver, or Silver and Gold, released 23 years ago today. Didn't know that. Learning all kinds of new things. "23 years ago." So I was, what, 10? 11? Me and my people have Rinder. They'll get him the proper care and thorough evaluation. Thanks for putting him in touch. There's a lot we can learn from this case. Had to force him to contact you. Careful, prone to aggression, that one. Yeah. Aren't they all, though, I guess? It is what it is, V. They've already administered the first test. Onset of cyberpsychosis confirmed. We'll keep a close eye. Talk soon, I figured. You have been 1. Yep. I'm a little bit older. I think I'm 34. I think. Got a shard. Yeah, I know. I always forget how old I am. At some point, it just kind of like all blends together. Katya, there's a rumor going around the stadium that Sawboil is hunting someone in D-Town. Get in touch as soon as you can, leaving you the package here like we agreed. Plus, I added a little something extra. Ping me soon. We'll think of something, Jerry. Oh, sorry, Jerry. I don't know where she is. My birthday was just in August, so you'd think I'd remember. But not always how it works. Okay. Let's go. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Let's go knock out this. See if I can rescue Lena. Also, what do you use to stream? I use OBS and wanted to know other options. Nope, I'm using OBS as well. I don't know anything but OBS. I literally just started streaming August 1st, so I am by no means an expert in anything. Yeah, I use OBS. It's worked for me so far. I've not had any issues. I mean, I've heard good things about, I think, Streamlabs, right? I think they do. It's another option, but no clue. Everything I've done since August 1st. So I don't I wish I had more advice. It's all doable, right? Like everything I've done myself, so with the exception of my profile picture. That was done by my friend Gabby. She's sometimes in the chat when she's not busy. And then I say I've done myself. I mean I found the resources. Like I've figured it out. As far as using like overlays and hey Gloria, how are you? Good to see you. Gloria, I wasn't able to watch yesterday, but I think I saw you were playing Super Mario 64 again. I hope the stream went well. It's been good. I can't complain at all. We're ending here shortly. I have plans to go help Daniel with his D&D character. I say help, we're just building it from the ground up, so we're going to be doing it all today. But yeah, it's been good. Can't complain too much. Gonna try to beat it today. Nice. I'll try to hop in and lurk for a bit. What time are you starting? Yeah, I agree. He's joining our Wednesday campaign, so that campaign's been going on for like about a year. So it'll be fun. 2 or 3 Central. Okay. Fortunately, I'll probably be out by then, but we can do
Like the place was robbed.
this.
Finger on the trigger, V.
There we go. We'll probably be off by the time Gloria or What's a Broom starts streaming today. So if you'd like to hop over and support her afterwards, it looks like 2 or 3 o'clock would be when she's on. That'd be great. But yeah. Oh yeah, as far as my scenes go, yep, everything is done through OBS. I don't have any. I use so for my overlays, I use stream effects or stream elements. I use stream elements for my overlays, um, and that handles everything that you see as far as like my start screen, um, my be right back screens. I have an in screen, and I have a couple of scenes based on whether I'm like wanting to talk, like before in the end of stream, or just chatting with people, or whether I'm in game. And then all the music I've used through Pixabay, so all of it is free licensed stuff. I've also made some adjustments to that. The as far as like being able to record it, so it plays through the stream, but it isn't recorded. So when I upload that stuff to YouTube, those tracks don't show up on YouTube. It's not a problem. Like I said, it's all free use, but I'd rather just not risk it. YouTube is weird like that. So, um, like I have the digital license to play to use all of those things. However, YouTube is still weird. I'd rather not deal with the hassle. So all that is handled through OBS, or rather handled through, yeah, through OBS. I use VLC player, and essentially I've just built a playlist. And so every time those break screens happen, start, break, end, it just runs a playlist for me. So those songs are constantly playing in the background, which is pretty cool. The Pokemon alert, I hope you've heard it. I hope everyone's still hearing it. That's run through Firewire. Firewire is actually pretty nice. I only use it for the Pokemon alert, but there's a lot of other alerts and emotes and all kinds of stuff you can use through Firewire, which is cool. So that's all handled through there. And I've also adjusted the channels on those. So again, you can hear them on stream. You guys can hear them, but I can't hear them, and YouTube can't hear them. The recording doesn't ever pick it up. So that's cool. And then the emotes in chat, the love emote comes normally. The love emote just comes naturally when you get your affiliate status. But the little chocobo I made, my profile picture was made by Gabby, like I mentioned. Oh, all of my commands are run by Nightbot. I like Nightbot's layout. You can do all this through other, like, you don't have to use multiple tools. A lot of these will do separate things, but I just like them individually. So that's why I'm making them more complicated for myself. But like Stream Elements, for example, can handle overlays and it can handle commands. So there's that. Yeah. And then the green screen I have behind me is all set up. That's all through OBS as well. But yeah, if you ever have any questions, I'll do my best. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I've only been doing this since August, so I really have no idea what I'm doing. Everything I've learned has been through either other streamers that have helped me or through Google. I just figure it out myself. And none of it's perfect, right? Like the green screen, as cool as it is to have my head up here, I kind of hate it, if I'm being honest with you. If I had a better place to set up my computer and my webcam and everything, I'd probably just ditch the green screen and go with like some kind of backdrop, but I don't. My setup is currently in my bedroom, and you know, who wants a camera in their bedroom when they're streaming anyway? Okay, well, I don't want a camera in my bedroom. No judgment for those who do. But yeah. I think that's it. I don't think I'm using anything else. I say that's it. That sounds like a lot, but really it's just little bits and pieces. I still need a banner. I need some more elements below my stream so that like I have the about me and all the other stuff. I don't know how to do that yet. I need to figure it out. I need to get with Kyle. I think actually Gloria, do you have those on your stream? I've never checked. If I have questions I can always ask off stream, but your stream is just a lot more clean than I do, but I also haven't streamed to stream yet. Yeah, no, I hear you. I did the same thing. Like if you're just streaming if you're just streaming the raids and stuff when you're on, I get it. It's just an easy way to let people watch. But yeah, I figured if I was going to start streaming, I wanted to actually like make it my own. Yeah, so you know on certain people's streams, I wish I could show you. Maybe I can. Find someone. Here, Tales of Taylor. Tales of Taylor is a good guy. See if I can move this over here. I'm going to be doing this through OBS because my other monitor right now is on my Xbox. There you go. Can you see Tales? You can probably see Tales of Taylor's stream now. Good guy. He does Pokemon stuff. Today he's doing Super Mario Party. But you see all this stuff down here? I have no idea how to get that. No clue. And so I need to figure it out. Like the cool little buttons, like there's donate buttons and there's the donate button, follow button, about button. Some people have all kinds of stuff down here, and I don't know whether these are like separate elements or whether they're an extension or what, but I'd really like to figure out some of this stuff. I think it's cool. Yeah, I'd like to have it. Because right now it just looks pretty blank. Sorry, that's my cyberpunk. Yeah. So I need, that's my next like goal, I think. I've been working on some other emotes. The problem is that, I say the problem, you can't have follower emotes until you stream as an affiliate for 60 days. So I made affiliate on the 24th of August. So I think around October 24th, 25th, my follower emotes will pick up. And so that's when I'm going to focus on some of those other like emotes that I have. I have the one emote, which I think is actually pretty adorable, if I do say so myself. I made that one. I like it a lot. But yeah, short of that, I've made a couple of other emotes. One of them doesn't work. Because I don't know why. I tried to do a running like banner style thing. Anyway, I have to figure that out. And then I have a couple of other emotes that I have planned for the follower, but we're still waiting on that. Anyway, sorry, I'm just over here rambling on. I'm glad you like it, Gloria. I like it too. That's like the first pixel art thing I've ever done. I thought it was pretty cute.
How much longer you keep me here? I need to, like, get my fucking nails done. The studio will make you pay for this. Every day is millions lost.
Oh, I have to scan it. I'm over here trying to pick it up. Handwritten note, don't forget 1111, scribble down in a hurry. Is that the code? 1111. Order. Full Lena XXL costume, nylon aramid. Your full Lena XXL set is on its way. Soon you'll be able to feel like a star even after you've taken off your wreath. While you await delivery, why not check out our latest brain dances? 30% off every third virtue. Lena merch, rather. To do. There's some ripped reels in the box. Take a look when you get the minute. The projector's acting up. Won't play them. And we got customers asking for the classics, especially Arachnophobia Unleashed. So start there. Been getting some fan mail coming your way every now and again. And from now on, if you want me to pick them up for you, leave me some cash. As of today, you owe me 50 eds. Some lowlife must have clipped my spare keycard for the booth downstairs. I searched the whole damn place, but found a whole lot of nothing. Last time I remember having it was that morning I was sweeping by the door and took a cig out of my pocket for a smoke. It was definitely in there then. Anyway, keep an eye out. Gotta make sure no wise ass tries to slip into one without paying. So I was sweeping by the door and took a cig out of my pocket for a smoke. Sweeping by the door. So that's where we should look for the key card. Shank, my man, you're gonna make me go over there in person. My soldiers are good boys, but it seems like they've lost their bite. I heard you tried to sell them on some bullshit investment opportunities. That dump of yours hasn't been renovated since Carter was screwing secretaries in the Oval Office. Wow. From now on, I'm adding 10% interest to every day you're short. Gun. Oh, this looks like the same stuff, so that's good. Files, finances. Emergency brainstorm. Order number. Okay. Sweeping by the door. Curious. This is scannable. Inconspicuous flower pot. Mint condition, breakable material. You want me to break it? Hey, look at that. Media room keycard. That was cool. That didn't even like show up as an objective or anything. It was just by reading the notes, you found out that he lost his key card, and then you were able to go out there and find the key card underneath underneath a pot. And you broke the pot like Link in Legend of Zelda, and instead of getting rupees, you got a BD key card.
Now hurry up and let me out.
The hell's this?
Great question. This pervert is keeping me locked here against my will.
Oh.
I am Lena Melina, queen bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, baby doll, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
Right.
Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he
What's there to explain
gets
is,
too
I mean,
riled up. I'll explain
Lena Melina is a character, right? A digital character, and this guy is the person running Lena Melina. Yeah. I can feel it.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should
Yeah,
be
it's my
screwed.
fault.
You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Tool's been a diehard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Wreath was
And now he
pulling
thinks he's
juice
Lena.
while Tool
No, Lena.
was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his
Oh, I was
head,
wrong.
sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Melina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and
Okay.
tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Your chum needs a ripper. Stat. Take you want to get him some help.
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I take serious gigs and the scratch to match. Better off asking a chum.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest with
I'm not really a
Lena's
fan. Yeah,
entourage
you want
of
to make money off your
gangoons.
sick friend.
Your chum loses touch with reality, and you're angling to make a quick Eurobuck.
Oh, please. Don't need a merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices. Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger.
Nice.
Lena gets content for an episode, Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
All right.
Not afraid
Cool.
Tool might stay this way
Cool
forever?
band name.
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those Bargist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now,
Not
we're
a lot.
making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Lena's rich and famous, probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star cause that's what sells. But in reality, she's
It seems like
still
fun.
waiting for that
Let's go
big
try to
break.
do this real quick.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan.
Okay.
What could
We
go
already
wrong?
know. We already talked past those questions.
Ought to help this poor gonk, not scroll him like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper, or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues.
Wow, look at Johnny. Johnny willing to help somebody. I don't mind doing that. You ever hear of a sitch where a BD user gets stuck believing they're still the other person, even after taking off the wreath? Hey, so hypothetically, say someone has trouble returning to their normal self after BD. That a problem? Like scale of 1 to 10. Let's ask this question. New chum of mine had an accident recently. A local net power surge overloaded his wreath and toasted its... This is what I'm saying to him. And toasted the circuits. Guy's been living his life thinking he's the BD star ever since. Holy crap. Like a magnet for the weirdest shit in the city, aren't you? Truer words have never been said. Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but this is ringing a bell from back when I was still cutting my teeth as a fledgling ripper. In those days, it was known in the field as induced identity. Cool name. I remember it got some buzz in the 50s too, some kind of issue with the wreaths of the time. A number of those patients still haven't recovered. Wow, that was a long time. Cases have been common enough to be decently well documented. As far as treatment, psychotherapy has had some success, pharmaceuticals not so much. The key is inducing cognitive dissonance to the patient. By exposing them to something personal from their true reality, you undermine the adopted one, or so the theory goes. It's worth keeping in mind, though, that patients in such an unstable state exhibit high mental plasticity, making them susceptible to suggestion and manipulation. So watch your words. They're likely to take anything you say at face value, potentially further reinforcing their adopted identities. Wow. So truly, by making him act like Lena, we could force him to be Lena. That's crazy. Hey, you ever hear of a case? Here we go. We can say the same thing to both of them. Why do you ask? What happened? New chum of mine had an accident recently. A local net power. Yeah, okay, we already know this. Sure, yeah, not unheard of. Could be a compulsive user. Maybe a massive hardware failure. In my line of work, we like to call that dissociative identity defective dance onset, or ditto for short. Nice. If the condition doesn't sort itself out, you need to use what we call the divided attention method. You show them one thing that's uniquely personal, and another represents the personality they've taken on. The resulting cognitive dissonance would snap them out of it. Fingers crossed. Okay, so they both say the same thing. Okay, this is from Shank. Lena comes off as a basic bitch in her BDs, but apparently in real space she's smarter than she looks and negotiates like an old-time fixer. Still, everyone knows her weak spot is Eddie's, and breaking into the BD big leagues. Try using that to get your foot in the door. Okay, find something that carries sentimental value for Tool. I would like to do that. Am I in the right place? Oh, it's probably down here. Certificate of Authenticity, Lena Melina True Fans Merch Store, Extra Large Strategic Padding, Wash and Enclosed Mesh Bag with Delicates. So that's probably not it, right? Brain Dance Selection, read. Smasher Pass, The Atom Smasher Adventure. Cock-a-Clock, 6, Return of the Worst First. Rubble Maker, Bazooka Fest, Fun Lena, Downtown Disco Dancing, Night of the Knuckle Dusters, Inking My Ass, Northside Nunnery Noir, Uncle Prepper's Post-Apocalypse Party. That's a fun thing. Uncle Prepper's Post-Apocalypse Party. Bodalicious Babes in the Bimbo Mobile, Through the Lens of a Bottle, Gopnik's Tale, Trauma Dream, Lenaverse Odyssey, Candy Shop Extravaganza, Copperoni the Pizza Cop. Nice. Copperoni. Can I just break those open? Oh, I'd rather not. Not yet, anyway.
No. Interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole. Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important. Getting
Okay.
this to her.
Soaked with tears, reeks of desperation, and cheap cologne, Tool, Heart, Linda. So the thing that's sentimental to Tool is Linda. You're fucking with us, Edgar.
You for real, Edgar? This really necessary?
Who the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
Needs a stronger kick to shake some sense
Okay.
into him.
Like we gotta go talk to Linda at her residence. I really hate to do this, but I think we're gonna have to call it there for the day. I have plans in 20 minutes, and I was hoping I could get through this, but I just cannot. I've got to go talk to Lena, and who knows how long that's gonna take. I was hoping I could get through with one more, just for time management on my part, so I apologize. But what is today? Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. Shouldn't have any issues being on back tomorrow. So we'll pick up this, finish it off, and then probably continue on with the main story, or at least the main quests for the DLC, the main missions. But we're about 58 hours, exactly 58 hours into this playthrough, which is pretty cool. We're getting there, we're pushing on through, and I'm still enjoying it. This game is great. If you haven't played it, it's probably still super cheap. I think the DLC was $30, and I think for the longest time, you could pick up Cyberpunk for like $5 in various places. It's probably more expensive now because it's gotten so good. So hopefully you picked it up when it was cheap, but it really is good. Thank you for being here, Kaon. Daniel, you're still here. I'll see you in like 20 minutes or so. Or oh wait, no, I've still got 40 minutes. Here I am saying bye. It's fine. 40 minutes will just give me more time to prepare. I looked at the stream time and it said it was 2:40 or 2 hours and 40 minutes, but it's fine. There's not a big difference between half an hour and 20 minutes anyway. So either way, we'll pick up tomorrow. Appreciate you all. I love you all. Usually like to, well, let's go try to raid someone maybe. I won't be able to hang out much, but see if anybody else is streaming. I'd send you over to Broom, but she won't be streaming until like 2, 3 o'clock. Yeah, no one else that I see is streaming. Kind of a bummer, but it happens. So, okay. Well, either way, I love you all. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow, I think. Fingers crossed. But anyway, bye.